We're getting in breaking news right now. After 18 hours, a 2-year-old has been rescued from the Borewell. 2-year-old Satvik has been rescued from Vijayapura, Borewell. And that is the big update we have right now. For 18 hours, this 2-year-old child was inside this Borewell. And it took many efforts. It took an effort, a rescue operation for over 18 hours. And now the rescue mission is successful. Satvik has been rescued from Vijayapura, Borewell. This happened in Karnataka, viewers, and Vijayapura district of Karnataka. And this was around 15 to 20 feet deep borewell. And this could have been really dangerous. And of course, we will be getting you more updates on the rescue operation. But remember, the pipes were inserted inside inside the well to supply oxygen to the child. And on Wednesday, around the evening, 6:30 p.m., the rescue operations had kick-started, and the child had fallen into this borewell in a Lachian village in Vijayapura, and he had been trapped since then, since last evening, and now Satvik has been rescued, and this is the big update we are getting in right now. It was an uncovered borewell. He was playing outside. He was playing near his house, and this was an uncovered borewell where he fell inside. And remember, the borewell was drilled into 4 acres of land belonging to the child's father. And now the rescue operations began yesterday. Police teams, revenue officials, the Taluk Panchayat members, and also officials from the fire department, emergency services, all were rushed in to pull this child out from the borewell. And after 18 hours, this rescue operation is successful in getting that. You can see those visuals first and exclusive on Republic TV. You can see that child coming out successfully, and he is he's breathing, he's moving. We do not know yet his physical condition, how he's feeling right now. But the biggest part and the best part is that he has been rescued alive successfully. You can see the rescue mission, the moment when, after 18 hours, the 2-year-old Satvik was taken out from that borewell. Remember, that borewell is around 15 to 20 feet deep. So that is the rescue operation. That is just the moment, viewers, and exclusive visuals coming in. You can see the close-up here of those visuals, as close as the footage can get. My colleague Prajwal Prasad is joining us live on the broadcast for more. Prajwal, this toddler, 2-year-old Satvik, has been successfully rescued. It has taken immense efforts, 18 hours of rescue operation, and now we see the child coming out of that 15 to 20 feet deep borewell.
Absolutely, Rakshita. Over 18 and a half hours, and a joint and combined effort of the fire and emergency service personnel, the NDRF and the SDRF crews, and also from the Department of Mines and Geology as well. Because remember that this terrain was very rocky as well, and therefore they were not able to go ahead and drill into it. And the child was slipping away too. Initially, he was at a depth of anywhere between 15 to 20 feet, and later he had gone on to go till 25 feet as well. But thankfully, due to the presence of mind of the fire and emergency service personnel, they had gone ahead and put in a fabric loop on the, they had slided a fabric loop, and therefore the ankle of the boy was tightened around this particular fabric loop, which prevented him from further slipping down this 283-foot borewell, which was in the Lachian village as well, across a 4-acre farm. And all said and done now, due to the combined efforts, the baby is doing fine, and at this point of time he is being administered first aid in an ambulance which is already en route to the district hospital hospital as well. And also a team of doctors are attending to this particular 2-year-old boy Satvik. Apart from that, we are also getting to understand that there are also a team of other doctors who have also been rushed to the district headquarters out there in Indi Taluk of Vijayapura district too, where further treatment will be given as well. At this point of time, both the family members, that is Satish, the father, as well as the mother, are happy too. And they have thanked the government for going ahead and relentlessly pursuing to save their 2-year-old child. But it has also now started raising questions that why are borewells being left open as well, because this was also the negligence of the landowner who had not covered this borewell cap, and this particular land belongs to the boy's grandfather who had slipped into this borewell. But it's quite a happy ending out there after this trauma of 18.5 hours, over 18 to 19 hours for this 2-year-old Satvik too. So we will be getting in more updates on his health as soon as the boy reaches the hospital.
Absolutely, of course. It has been a really, you tell us more about the involvement of this rescue mission, because it actually comes out as a very successful mission. You mentioned about SDRF and who all were involved, in fact, in this entire mission, because we understand there were skilled tube well drillers and many others from the emergency department who were also rushed in for this. And what all did really went into this, because there has been massive drilling that has also taken place, and there has been the use of oxygen pipes and whatnot.
As soon as this incident was reported, Rakshita, the Panchayat Development Officer immediately reached to the spot, and also the fire and emergency service personnel were called in. And due to the presence of mind of the fire and emergency personnel, they made sure that the boy did not slip further and had also slid a fabric loop and had tightened around his ankles too. And therefore, as the boy had gone face down into the borewell, they were not able to access his feet too. But they made sure that they dug a parallel trench over there for around 35 to 40 feet using drilling machines as well as JCB machines as well, and they had gone ahead and supplied piped oxygen. And as soon as they supplied piped oxygen, they were also able to go ahead and insert minuscule cameras as well, which went ahead and gave an imaging of the geography over here. And later there was also advanced equipment used for drilling and also going ahead and digging the trench was brought in with the assistance of the Mines and Geology Department of the state of Karnataka. And later the SDRF was called in. First, the pipes which was supplying oxygen was given in deeply and was made sure that there will be absolutely no sort of problem, while they are also digging the trench around the boy as well, because his face was stuck downside too. And as soon as that happened, officials from the Mines and Geology Department studied the ground over there and stated that the ground was absolutely stable and people need not worry about any of this particular tube going ahead and caving in. And after that, there was also drilling machines which was brought in along with cylinders as well. And later he was taken out, and it has taken over 18 hours to go ahead and take this boy out of the borewell. So all said and done, it's a combined effort of over 5 to 6 departments, and they have been able to go ahead and rescue the 2-year-old Satvik.